Hi, where's they going?
I am super. How are you?
Awesome.
All right, what can I
I
help you
just had a
with?
quick question. With LinkedIn, I'm hearing from very many different sources that it's not a dead fish anymore and that it's something to have a look at. But we're a brick and mortar retail. 95% of our customers are mums and dads and kids. So my understanding that is that LinkedIn's more suited to professionals or business to business.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think it's a good question. It's definitely not a dead fish anymore. In fact, I have been around the office saying that we're playing with it again now because it's become really interesting for me for a few reasons. Firstly, they cleaned the website up to the point now where you can actually navigate something on LinkedIn because it was hideous for the first 13 years of its existence. The other thing that's interesting for me is as organic reach is getting throttled on Facebook, organic reach on LinkedIn is actually really high compared to. So, you can get your message out to people for free to a larger audience through LinkedIn now than you ever could. And it's an interesting proposition compared to Facebook. So that's cool. But your question is, we're a bricks and mortar play center. Isn't it more B2B? Yes, it is business to business platform generally. But what's interesting for me is they've really lifted the lid on creative content and the length of videos. And so what you're seeing is a really nice blending now of LinkedIn becoming like a clean business version of Facebook. So, so you can treat it in the same way, but you get a slightly different audience on LinkedIn. So let me kind of just put that into context for you. If you're a play center, there are still, you might think, well, business to business is not going to work because there are corporate CEOs on LinkedIn. Yes, but corporate CEOs have kids, and corporate CEOs have partners, and corporate CEOs, there's also general business owners and people like that. So I still think that you've got to tailor the content and the language to the platform, right? That's never been any different. It's a great opportunity for you to showcase parties, the catering that takes place inside the venue, de-stressing from your busy corporate life, kick your feet up while your kids have a good time. Just tailoring your message to be more, because on Facebook it might be like, kids and families and we all have fun. On LinkedIn, it might be more of what I said, relieving stress, getting time out. It's already thought through, the catering's done, the food's clean, like that sort of thing. And I think that message will penetrate the LinkedIn audience as well as, if not better, than a fun message to a Facebook audience.
Good thought.
So I would just corporatize my content a little bit more,
Yep.
Sharpen the videos. I would probably sharpen the way I dress just because it's naturally what people are used to on LinkedIn with content. And then I would start to think, okay, well, if I was in the shoes of a corporate CEO, what would they like to hear from a play center? And I'd go and produce that content and I would load that stuff to LinkedIn and the other stuff to Facebook.
All right, that does sound relevant. That's really interesting. I will have another look at LinkedIn then. Thank you.
You're awesome. Did you know that this show goes onto Facebook, it goes onto YouTube, it goes onto Instagram, it goes onto iTunes, and it goes onto LinkedIn? Do me a favor, would you? Tell more people about the show so that I can spread the message. Love ya. See ya.